How's the dating life?
I'm still fishing.
Okay.
These females play games, bro. They feed off of niggas' emotions. Like, a lot of these females are demons. Like, real shit, no cap. They're evil. Like, they really feed off of niggas' emotions. Like, I think what's fucking up the dating life is these females want to be like the celebrities that they see on Instagram. They want to be like the city girls. They want to be like Megan Thee Stallion. They see, you know what I'm saying? They looking at fucking Ari and Moneybagg Yo. They looking at who else? JT and Uzi. They think they can live that lifestyle. So if you ain't got a lot of money or you ain't the talk of the town, they ain't really trying to fuck with you half of the time. They don't give a fuck about if you a good guy and you can provide and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? All they give a fuck about is clout and a nigga that can come up off of real shit. They don't really give a fuck about love. You know what I'm saying? This was fucking up this shit now. They want too much attention because they favorite artist is getting all the attention. So they feel like, I should be like Megan Thee Stallion because that's what I listen to.
So, well, I know typically in the industry, not all, but it seems to be like a common trend. Like the same dudes are like all like sleeping with the same chick. Like they like pass them around.
What do you mean? Like who?
Like for example, you'll have like YoungBoy's girl, for example, right? So
you talking about which one?
Yeah, you're right. Which one? Yeah, you're right. Oh God, what's her name? I forgot.
He got like so many baby mamas. He got Jania. He got.
I'm not gonna say any names. I'm not gonna say any names. However, I'm just gonna say that there's certain women in the industry, and you know, the same dudes go after them, or it seems like it's a trend to where it's like one dude maybe might bring a girl to the industry, and then all the other dudes want to get like the girl that he was just with, and then it ends up basically she getting passed around or whatever by the whole industry or whatever. What's your thoughts on that? Like, would you if you got on, would you want to deal with a girl who had some sort of status or clout, or would you want to deal with just like a regular like a girl works a 9 to 5, low key, you know?
Yeah, I want a girl that's low key working 9 to 5. I don't really want to fuck with no girl that's a celebrity, because I'm gonna tell you why. Because look, I'm a celebrity. She a celebrity. Me and you gonna be getting attention. That's too much. That's too fucking much. You gonna be having your little business going on, and you're gonna be having hella niggas that's trying to fuck with you, and niggas in the industry trying to still fuck with you, and that's gonna be fucking what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? And then like I'm gonna feel like I ain't getting the connection that I need to get because you trying to do what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work out. Two people trying to do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's gonna work out. Now, girl, you know what I'm saying? That's a homebody 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I can get my money, do whatever the fuck I want to do. She's still gonna be there. She don't gotta work. She don't gotta do shit. You know what I'm saying? I could just, you know what I'm saying? We have a kid, take care of my kid, come see her, you know, fuck, whatever. You know?
Well, I know,
and then go back out of town with a bitch that's a celebrity. She gonna be moving, y'all gonna see each other every now and then. It ain't gonna be, you know.
Some people make it work. I don't know how, but some people make it work. You know, they'll make it work. They'll do their thing, like you said. They'll go travel. They probably won't see each other for like maybe, I don't know, 2-3 weeks.
Right.
And I know some couples in like that higher, you know, like the celebrity status. I don't know. They're like doing their own little thing, you know, within the marriage, and they're like, I guess that works for them. Yeah, but I mean, I guess that'd be kind of hard. Like you're on the road touring, she would have to be everywhere with you. So
right,
that kind of get a little stressful too for like her. So,
but nah, if you got all the money and she just at home taking care of the kids and shit like that, like
yeah,
she gonna stay there. You feel me? She don't rap, she don't do shit. That's a stable woman. You know what I'm saying? If I'm dealing with a celebrity, fucking with this, they don't fuck with this nigga, fuck with that nigga, and we supposed to be together. Like that shit is too much, bro. And then you got the fans that's gonna be all up in your business and shit.
Right.
Too fucking much.
I guess what's probably like the funniest the funniest like interaction that you had with a female?
Man, boy, like the craziest.
Craziest.
Bruh. So many, bruh. Like, I'll tell y'all a crazy ass story. Fuck it, I'll tell y'all. Like, it was this girl, like, she was ugly as hell. Like, I was just using her for pussy and shit. And cause she was trying to give me her check and shit. So she made up this bullshit ass story like she had a crazy ass ex-boyfriend that was after her and shit. Then one day I just caught on because my people noticed somebody trying to walk up to my crib. But then when they spotted, bro, he ran off like a little bitch and shit. So I'm gonna ask her, like, who the fuck, you know anybody that'll, like, you know what I'm saying, that'll try to look for you? Like, who the fuck is this trying to come to my crib? She was like, oh, I think I know who that is. Turns out it was her sister's boyfriend. So I guess she was fucking around with her sister's boyfriend and put the bitch on blast, you know what I'm saying? I put the bitch on the spot. She made up some story like I threatened her with some shit, and then I got locked up behind that shit. And I ended up on probation for like a year.
Speaking with that crazy story, how many times have you been locked up?
Boy. Bruh. First time I got locked up, I was living with my little bitch ass cousin or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I should say bitch ass older cousin, you know what I'm saying? But he act like a little nigga. One day, you know what I'm saying, he wake up or whatever. He used to do coke and shit. You know how cokeheads act when they wake up. They just start acting retarded for no fucking reason. So he spazzing on me, like waking up, like spitting on the floor. Like he just walked in, like in the kitchen, spitting on the floor, like I'm eating my sandwich and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's early in the morning. Eat my sandwich. Nigga walk in, spit on the floor. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So I'm staring at him. He like, what the fuck you looking at? I'm like, bro, you just spit on the floor. He's like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. This is my house. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. I'm like, bro, why the fuck is you tripping? Like, nigga, cause you a bitch. Like a whole bunch of lame ass shit. Nigga start talking about my mama, and I'm like, nigga, fuck your mama. Like, what you mean, nigga? So he's saying a whole bunch of lame ass shit, get to arguing with me. So he like, what you gonna do? Get in my face. Spits in my face. I blank, just start swinging on the nigga. Boom, 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 boom. I slipped. So he tried to kick me or whatever. So he like kicked me in the head also, you know what I'm saying? So he kicked me in the fucking head, and I'm a little dazed and shit. So I get up. He like, I'm gonna call the police on your bitch ass. Snatch my phone out of my hand. Like, I'm dazed, so I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? I can really do shit. So, nigga calls the police on me. And next thing you know, I'm in the back of a fucking police car for assault and battery. They tell me he had a black eye and a bloody nose. I didn't even know this because I blacked out. So I was locked up for about 2 weeks for that shit. I had be bonded out by CPS. You know what I'm saying? And they sent me to a foster home right after that shit. And I was in the foster home for about a year. And then I had a warrant because I missed the court date for that shit. Plus, you know what I'm saying, I was at this foster home during that time when I had the warrant, and the lady wouldn't let me use the fucking phone to call my grandmother. You know, at this time I was 16, actually 17, and I grabbed the phone and I ran outside, like, cause I'm gonna call my grandma. You feel me? So she cut the shit off. So I broke that shit, and she called the police. They locked me up for destruction of property. And I was locked up for about 2 months over that shit because of that, and I had the warrant. You know what I'm saying? So I got out because of that shit, and yeah, that's about it. And then couple years later, the incident with the little bitch happened, and that was the last time I got locked up with the shit over that bitch or whatever. So I've been locked up about 2-3 times.
How was it? Being inside, being locked up?
Man,
anybody try you?
Okay, the first time I got locked up, it was in Raleigh. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, they tried me, bruh. I already had some beef with some niggas in the streets around that time, so I ain't gonna lie, I was shook. I was kind of scary back then, so I was in that bitch kind of shook, like, oh shit, I hope they don't jump me in that bitch. But niggas doing lame ass shit, trying to snatch my bread off my tray and a whole bunch of shit, running in the cell. I was just trying to get the fuck out of there, bro. Like, I really wasn't trying to entertain them niggas. You feel me? And then the second time, Rafer, also, yeah, eventually, niggas will become cool with you. They gonna try you, but eventually they'll get used to you, and they'll become cool with you. But eventually we came cool and shit in Raleigh or whatever. And then I got bonded out or whatever. I ain't really getting no fights in that bitch. I never fought in that motherfucker. Somebody tried to fight me in that bitch, but I was like, bro, get the fuck out of my face, bro. Like, real shit. Go about your business, bro. Like, get the fuck on. I was already depressed because I was in that bitch. And then when I went to Rayford and shit and I got locked up, it was cool. Like, that shit was nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas said little slick ass shit, but ain't nobody really trying me in that motherfucker. Niggas was in that bitch playing cards. They got some good ass food in that bitch at Rayford. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas was in that bitch eating grits, sausage, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Raleigh was fucking depressing. Don't ever get locked up in Wake County. I mean, don't get locked up at all, but if you do happen to get locked up in Raleigh, it's gonna be hell. Like, they gonna feed you the same bullshit every day, some fake ass fucking meat. I don't know what the fuck is in that shit. I don't know. That ain't no goddamn meat. That's fucking shredded, fucking cooked rat or some shit. I don't know what the hell that shit is. This not no fucking real meat. And they'll feed you Frosted Flakes every morning in a fucking boiled egg. Oh my fucking God, it was terrible in that motherfucker. And then, you know what I'm saying, the third time I was locked up in Raleigh, I was about to fight one of them niggas. You feel me? And was that the third time? Nah, the second time. I was about to fight one of them niggas and shit, and then they sent me the PC. The whole, I didn't really give a fuck because I didn't want nobody around me any fucking way. I was about to get out in a week any fucking way. I don't really give a fuck. But yeah, man, other than that, like, niggas gonna try you and especially if they know you in that jail. You know what I'm saying? If you got enemies on the street and, you know what I'm saying, if you in jail, right, and you got money on your books, you a target. Like, you a fucking target. But if you ain't got shit and you win that bitch and nobody really know you like that, you should be good. But if you in a gang and you got beef from the streets, like, and you known in that bitch, they gonna make sure they get on your ass. Like, you gonna have to probably earn your respect in that bitch. You gonna eventually come cool with the motherfuckers. But yeah, but it ain't really too much to jail. Just like keep to yourself and shit. And if you got money on your books and you get in that canteen, you better make sure ain't nobody trying to beat you over the head and try to take your shit. But if you got money on your books and you get in that canteen, you a target in that motherfucker.